night. The old man came up behind us, loved us from behind. The blood spread all over, oh, the blood spread all over. My life was always traveling around the world. Every day I saw Reverend Bobby came down to say hello. Came down to say hello. He said, son, don't get on that train. You gotta go west today. You go north, south, and east. The old man will love you today. Yeah, the old man gonna love you today. I said, oh, Reverend Bob, you're wrong. Don't you see I write this song? The light spread on through. He'll never come down and get you. Oh, Rambling Bob was right. That man came to me that night. He came up behind to say, oh, I'm gonna love you today. My blood spread all over the tracks. My path was filled with dust. Those rocks I collected were no longer, but I always kept my trust. I always kept my trust. Rambling Bobby said, won't you really make your way on down that road that day? Oh, Rambling Bobby stayed. I roamed the world, you know. I saw every living soul. They always wanted me to come out and play. And I said, no way, not today. Until that dreadful night, my blood spread all over me. My breath set on my front door. You always have to say, oh, Rambling Bob was right. He got me that night. He came out to play. Oh, Rambling Bob was right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tracks filled with my blood. The drag is no longer mine. You know, oh, Rambling Bob was a gambler all night. Rolling them dice is what we did. Every night I stood still with that dread in my eye, just to make that dollar bill. Oh, Rambling Bob, can't you say you wanna roll some dice today? I said, Rambling Bob, I might just today. Don't take my life. The tracks, they were awoken. The freight train and that old conductor, they saw me with their light. I was standing there one night with old Reverend Bob playing those dice. Got me by surprise. That night was always forgiven with the love, the look I was given. He handed me a rose and said, In our eyes, we saw the portraits of life and the bloodshed that night. Oh, Rambling Bob said, don't take that way. You're gonna get clubbed today. I said, oh, Rambling Bob, you're wrong. You know I'll write this song. I love you, Rambling Bob, but you gotta see that you're wrong. I gotta stay in my tracks. The doctor can see my light. Oh, Rambling Bob, oh, Rambling Bob was right. He caught me behind the head with that club that night. He came up in tweets and said, son, I'm gonna take your life. Son, I'm gonna take your life. The blood and brain spread all over. My eyes could never see. I caught red before I glimmer. The glance of heaven we speak. The angels, they took me that day. They said, good job, son. We ran away. It was time for you to go. With love behind your head saved your soul. I heard the hearts swell.